That's a 2.5K 1-to-1, but the damn thing is heavy, man. And where this antenna is now, I don't think the way I, engineered it up there, I don't think it'll hold the weight of that balun up there.
Yeah, it's like them Palomar ones, man. They're really heavy. You gotta have a tower with a support on it or something. You're not gonna put it on like a tree limb or a flimsy push-up ball type thing. Those things, they weigh something like 5 pounds.
Yeah, the one, it's pretty stout, pretty heavy. I have, what I'm using right now is just like, that's where this is, the standoff is, it's a top rail fence post. And I've got inch and a half or whatever it is that fits around it. And then I have a T, and then I got another piece of PVC coming off of that with the little pulley on it, and it gets a little creaky at times, and I have no way in hell going to put this heavy balun, this one that's sitting behind me, that balun up there on that, because I'm pretty sure it'll probably break.
This all coming from a guy that put his 2-meter antenna up at such a stoop that he had to throw a guy wire on his riding lawnmower and start it up, drive it north just to bend the antenna straight.
It worked. It actually worked better when it was bent, though.
Oh, boy. He's not kidding, though. It actually did. Oh, I'm so confused.
I had a higher takeoff angle. It was great.
I'm confused, too. I don't even have a balun.
Well, your antenna's far enough away from everything, you really don't need one. But in my case, everything's condensed. I had to have one.
Oh, dude, my 3/4, they weigh about 5-6 pounds.
Exactly. That's why I can't. Well, Hank's seen my setup where on the mast I have a PVC pipe wrapped around the mast and then a PVC pipe coming out of it for a standoff. And I can't. I'd be really stressed if I put any other type of heavier balun out there because it'd probably snap that PVC.
Oh, no doubt. I'd be worried too.
What's all that wire wrapped around that PVC? Those are guy ropes, man.
Anyway, Frank, you still in there?
Good evening, Cliff. We're on 7206.5.
Anyway, I was trying to get back to Frank, but I sent him a text, so we're all good.
Hank, I got a question for you.
Oh, I hope it ain't technical.
It's not technical. When you sent the radio down to Frank, I'm just looking. Do you remember what you paid for shipping? Man, shipping is ridiculous. I just sold another amp, and I went online to give it a quick quote. I'm like, holy Christ. So I'm just trying to think, was it roughly like over $40?
I paid $20 to send it from me to Dave down in Fort Lauderdale.
I met Frank at Kings Point down there on off of 75 in Sun City Center, and I just drove it down there. It's about an hour ride for me. Plus, I was going down there to check them guys out anyway, see what they're up to.
Yeah, okay, because I got a price quote shipping 62 pounds just up north, man. It's $200, man. $181 to $200, man. Shipping is just astronomical.
Where you mean by up north?
Going to Minnesota.
Oh, okay. I was going to tell you, man, for $200, I'll come down there and get it and bring it over here.
No, we're just going out of state because I sold another amp, and I've been looking, and it's just, it's not my fault. It's not the buyer's fault. The shipping is up 50% from what it was just 2 years ago. It's just astronomical.
Hey, have you heard of that, what is it called, Pirate or something like that? Have you heard of that?
Yeah, I looked on Pirate Ship. The problem is how it works. you got to sign up for. You basically, in a nutshell, you got to guarantee so much shipping per month. So, let's just say you have pallet loads of 572Bs, make it easy, and you're just shipping like you have an eBay account or something. It's great.
Man, that audio.
If you're shipping something, something once a month or once every other month, it's not going to pay. They want a commitment that you're going to ship X amount per week, per month.
No, it's crazy. Well, I used to be able to I could get like, 12 anchor boats shipped from like Texas to North Carolina for about $4,000 or $5,000. Now it's almost 10 grand to move something from, heavy, like this is heavy stuff though, but to move it from Texas to North Carolina is crazy.
That's probably another reason why, like, Ameritron or MFJ, is another nail in the coffin. Like, okay, we're building these things just to ship them to the dealers, and, it's just ridiculous.
I'll be right back.
I get it. You should be able to write that off on your taxes.
No, it's not that. I mean, if you're shipping something that's going to cost $200 roughly, either add it to the price, you can't take it off the price, you can't ship for free, that's too much of a loss, and the customers are going to pay for it. It's just ridiculous, and you just beat the hell out of shit anyhow. But if you're shipping heavy stuff, I mean, you look at a company like HRO, they ship so much, every day. They got 8-10 stores, so they get a really low shipping, cost structure because they ship so much volume. But the average Joe out there is going to, sell a ham radio or an amp or an antenna tuner or whatever, something once a month, and, you're taking it to the post office or FedEx. FedEx exploded their rates. I mean, the post office has that ground shipment thing that's competing with FedEx home ground, and it's beating them by $30. So that's like the cheapest way to go right now.
Well, what we did where we work, they quit insuring everything. We ship musical instruments, everything from violins, cellos, all the way up to large brass. And biggest problem we've got is that they damage it in shipping. So we decided to spend more money on the packaging instead of spending more money on our insurance, because the insurance will hack you to death. I mean, it's insane. And half the time, we pack them so well it doesn't get damaged, but the really expensive stuff is about the only time that we will ever put insurance on anything, because they won't pay half the time anyway, so it's kind of pointless. So yeah, and shipping costs, oh my God, it's insane to ship a cello from here to even to Tallahassee. It's going to cost me over $175 just to get it one way.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out. Cliff, your audio sounds funny to me. Is anybody else hearing his audio clean, or is it a little fuzzy to anybody?
No, it's got kind of like a reverb to it.
Off
your frequency selector?
Is that Dave?
Yeah, 405.
Okay. Isn't that any better?
No, it's all garbled up, and I thought it was just, sometimes they get that weird phasing from the West Coast there, but if someone else is hearing the same thing I'm hearing, it's not my radio.
Sound like the mic gain's too loud. Yeah, it's overdriving it. Okay. Probably. I was testing 2 different microphones earlier. That's better.
Same thing, man. It's that drive's too hard. It's got too much drive.
Foxtrot Alpha, last of the calls. Dave, is that your name?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Dave, it's Eric, N4ZAP, West Palm. I've heard you on here before. I was just curious what audio setup you got going on. It's like the breakthrough cluster sound.
Well, there's no fidelity to it. It's like DX.
Yeah, it's all highs. Really kind of hurts.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, you like it? You know, it's, I guess everybody's different. I was just wondering what you got set up.
No, I turned the high boost off. Did it make it any better?
Oh, man, much better. But that last setup, it was probably awesome for DX.
Okay, am I back?
Yeah, give us a little audio.
Audio 1, 2, 3, audio. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled
Not Frank.
porcupine.
No, it's reverbing pretty bad. It's, you're gonna have to back everything way down.
Wonder if that is caused by RF coming into the shack.
It could be if it's getting all his audio here.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but I'm not the expert, but it sounded like RF getting into me too.
So you thought you liked it the other way, Hank? Hank, you like Dave's audio the last way?
Hang on a minute. All right. I couldn't really hear anybody clear because I had no way, it's either above me or below me. I didn't go to look, but I got rid of it.
This way, guys. I think right around 10 right now.
8. Anyway, Dave always sounds fine to me, except for, sometimes the AM is just a radio, I call them the killywinkles, how they go up and down and all around. Sometimes everybody's audio might, change a little bit here and there on the tones and stuff, but for the most part, it's fine.
Well, I'm in non-war mode. There's the nitrous button there when you have to put a little bit of drive to keep the band, or I should say keep the frequency on FRFA.
Yeah. A lot of times you're in there and you're just either testing something or I don't know what you're doing, but the signals are, everybody is way over 20 for sure tonight. So anyway, KG4VT.
Yeah, that was the Kenwood 850 war mode button. Only radio that manufactures the Kenwood has that war mode button.
What microphone are you using?
Heil Gold Line.
Yeah, it sounds good for sure. And the nitrous mode is what exactly?
It's high boost. It puts a lot of drive and audio into the processor.
Roger. Does that kick up the power also? The increased audio, does that make the RF power go up a little?
It'll drive the tube a little bit harder, yeah. Power's about the same, but you're going to get a lot more emphasis into the output stage.
Right on. Man, that's definitely the DX setup if you want to bust through a pileup. Holy moly. What's your QTH, Dave?
I'm in northern Broward County right now. Basically on the county line between Palm Beach and Broward.
Okay, so you're pretty close to Nick.
Yeah, I'm about, as a crow flies, 4 miles at best, 3 miles.
Oh yeah, he must blow his doors off. Nice.
antenna's orientated basically east to west. It's how it's kind of spread out there. I'm strong over to the west side.
Oh, okay. You're Coral Springs. I already got you in the log here. Alpha India 4 Foxtrot Alpha.
That's correct.
Roger. Like I said, I hear you on here all the time, but I don't think I've spoke to you before. Name is Eric, Echo Romeo India Kilo in West Lake Worth / Wellington.
So you're out on 441?
Yes, sir. About a mile west of 441, about a mile south of Lake Worth.
Man, it was many days ago when you said you're west of 441, you'd be in dirt. There was nothing west of 441.
Yeah, I remember 441 was 1 lane each way.
Yep, nothing but pepper farms and watermelon farms and migrant camps. That was it.
Orange groves.
And it dead-ended on, was it Okeechobee Boulevard, and from there was nothing but woods.
Yeah, man. This place has turned into Miami, and hopefully I'm out of here by the time that happens, and I'll probably line up with my retirement, hopefully.
The problem is, it's just not here. By the time you think you're going to get out of here, you head north. Orlando's expanding at a rapid pace, just like this area is, and going different directions. Man, you're going to have to move to the Panhandle to get out of this mess.
Yeah, Georgia or Alabama.
Yeah, that sounds fine to me. Where Hank is sounds pretty nice.
Yeah. They're building, they're building a 55 or older community right down the road. Heading on to, whatever it is, I can't remember the name of the place that they built, 30 years ago. They built a subdivision in there off of 52. And now they just, they're moving on in. Of course, they'll never move in here on the road I live on. Hell, I can't even get it. They won't even pave my road.
One day they will, and they're going to make you pay for it, too.
Oh, I know. I got way too much road frontage. But, no, I don't, I can't understand it. How can you pave the roads north of me, south of me, east and west of me, but not pave my road?
They don't like you.
No, they probably because they're scared.
They don't want to go down that road. You're in the county. You're unincorporated, correct?
Yeah, unincorporated and what do they call it? It's still zoned like agricultural. I don't know what the hell it is, but anyway, it's no paved road yet.
Residential. If you're in the county and you're zoned agricultural and you put some chickens and goats and a cow on it, your taxes go way down.
Yeah, I pay like 1/3 what anybody pays in my whole area.
And a cemetery.
Yeah, I tried to get my wife to get a permit where she could bury me here, but that ain't going over too good either. But this whole 160-acre block from one road to the other, all the way to where they put the highway through the Sun Coast, it's pretty crazy. Hell, the mailman won't even come down here.
Hell, I guess you call them guinea hens, guinea fowl. Got about 7 of them. I sell a few every year, and I got ag, and my taxes are, God, hundreds, just a couple $100 a year. Oh yeah, did I get rid of my noise?
It almost sounds like Darth Vader.
Yeah. Wait a minute, how can Cliff be in ag zoning I thought he was in a HOA and he's running a vertical.
No, man. I've got property over on the other coast.
Oh, okay.
Did I get rid of my noise?
No, it's tore up.
Sounds gargled.